State Officer Candidate Speech Topic 2012, FCCLA, Lead, Serve, and Impact. What does this mean to you as a member of your chapter, family, community, and world? Please introduce yourself and give your prepared speech.
Well, my name is Lindsey Schneider and I'm from Watkins High School. Lead, serve, impact. To me, as members of FCCLA, this means that we have the superlative opportunities to making a difference in our families, careers, and communities. Taking the lead to do something positive, providing service, or putting your plans into action, and seeing the impact it has on your family, careers, and communities. Anne Frank once wrote, "How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world." And that is so true. We have the opportunity to make a difference today, right this second. A lot of times we associate an impact with a huge change that affects the entirety of the world. But really, making an impact starts with one person, yourself. FCCLA's Power of One is a fantastic way to make ourselves better people who are stronger in body and mind, healthy in their family relationships, and prepped for the future. This type of program allows us to run full force down our path to making an impact. As members of families, I believe we often forget to lead, serve, and impact there. But we are called to lead in our families and strengthen the function of our families as the basic unit of society. So take a moment to reflect about what's special about your family and make an attempt to bring those things to the surface. Make someone laugh at the funny memory or take the lead in making new ones. You'd be surprised what kind of an impact this can have on someone's day and further fortify your family's bonds. In our chapters is the place where I feel like opportunities to lead, serve, and impact are most prevalent. There are always things that need to be done or planned, and you can step up to do them. Take the lead in a service learning project, volunteer to chair an event, or even submit your design for this year's t-shirt. The next step could be running for an officer position so you can expand your abilities and opportunities. You can also choose to participate in a STAR event, and in some cases, this can lead to stepping out into your community and making an impact there. This type of project, whether it's through an advocacy project, national programs in action, or community service, allows you to step out into your community and show them that you care and that you will make a difference. As for worldly change, I believe this takes place over a lifetime. I believe that your impact can be felt if only one person or act of service at a time. FCCLA gives us the ultimate start to this lifelong commitment to leading, serving, and impacting. We are part of an organization that teaches us daily how to apply the skills we learn to our future where we can address issues in our families, careers, and communities. Edward Everett Hale once said, "I am only one, but I am one. I cannot do everything, but I can do something. And I will not let what I cannot do interfere with what I can do." I believe we are all exactly where we are supposed to be to make the impact we are supposed to make. So be a leader with a servant's heart and let FCCLA help you make an impact. Thank you.
I will now ask you a fact, a thought, and a situation question. The fact question is, what is the state outreach project this year?
This year, Ohio FCCLA's state outreach project is the Ronald McDonald House Charities.
The thought question is, how has Family and Consumer Sciences and FCCLA prepared you for the future?
Well, in my experience, I've taken a life skills class and also a personal finance class that has really prepared me for the future through Family and Consumer Sciences because I now know how to use finance, especially which I think should be required for all students. I know how to use that in my future, which I think in the economy that we have today, I think that's super important. So myself, I've learned a lot through that. Through FCCLA, I've learned so much about personal growth and leadership development and being confident and embracing the opportunities that we have, no matter how much they make you grumble because you have to get up early or because you have to memorize a 3-minute speech. There are things that we just have to embrace because we need to be optimistic and enthusiastic about it, and we are truly blessed to have these opportunities and to have these experiences. So I think in my experience, what FCCLA has given me is enthusiasm for the future, and the ability to look at things is wonderful. And also just skills like financial literacy, and also how to sew and how to cook and things like that that are really important to life.
Your situation question is, you are in an elevator in your state officer uniform. A person asks you about your organization. Please give us a 1-minute elevator speech about FCCLA and your involvement.
Well, FCCLA stands for the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, and it's a student-led organization that is the only student-led organization that focuses on the family. So what this means is that we use family and consumer science as education to prepare students for adult life and the multiple roles of men and women in today's society, all focusing on preparing students for the roles in their families, careers, and communities. So we're all about leadership development and creating leaders that are going to build strong homes for our futures. So in my involvement in FCCLA, I've had the opportunities to do all kinds of things. For example, learn about financial literacy and also participate and reach out into my community with an advocacy project, which means that I became an advocate for against childhood obesity and raising awareness for it. So things like that for FCCLA allow us to learn and apply the skills that we learn to our futures and prepare things like that I learned with my projects and like Power of One, which is setting goals for myself. All those kinds of things can be used for my future. So FCCLA is all about a future and working towards new horizons. So it's all about the things that we learn and applying them to our future. So that's what FCCLA is. It's an awesome organization. Thank you.